I guess this would be the sandstorms that we've been hearing so much about. That's pretty cool. And I could definitely see. Ah! Vulture. Welcome to another episode of 7 Days to Die, Alpha 16 Experimental Build 112. That's a mouthful. But we are on Build 112, and that means that is the version of Experimental that is being currently developed. Hopefully, we're getting closer to a stable version. But for now, we are enjoying this new build, which has some little updates that we have already gone over, and we are still looking for the elusive boar. Last episode, you saw us struggling with the environment, with the vultures, with the zombies, with the wolves, with the rattlesnakes that we got a glimpse of. It it hasn't been particularly impressive gameplay by myself, but it is giving us an idea that the even on day number 2, you cannot take the zombies and take this game for granted. It will eat you alive quite literally. So we are struggling with that. We are down to 70 wellness. But this episode, we are going to redeem ourselves. We do have some work to do now. And more than ever, we want to get kind of our little base established. We did get a wandering horde that came through and drove us out of the base we're trying to work on. And they tore through our little fallback cabin here. And they just absolutely annihilated us. And we had another death in there just because we spawned back in on our bed from the roof. And for some reason, they made their way inside the building already. Well, not for any reason. They're trying to get to me, but I just wanted to see what it looked like on the inside. So we had a couple deaths the other last episode that we have to make a comeback from. So really quickly, we don't want to lose any daylight because we already been losing too much of it. We're going to spend our points here really quick. We do want to get, I'm going to go with Survivor because I see some benefit on having getting some of our wellness back quicker and not worrying about food so much. That's going to save us some time. But obviously the big one here is that I want to be dumping points in as much as possible is tool smithing. So we can't get any more in that at the moment. So we're going to go ahead and check out, see what else we want to get here. We are, you know what, we're going to be doing some more digging. So we're going to get miner 69er. We're going to get that up so we get some more supplies off that. I'm just going to jump back in there so you can see that increase both block damage and harvesting resources while decreasing the stamina used while mining tools. That's going to help our stamina issues, which are a bigger issue, especially with the lower wellness, as well as getting more resources from mining. So that's your tools like your axe, your pick, your shovel, and things like that. Your construction tools are controlled by the construction skill, or your toolsmithing skill. Craft handheld and motorized tools faster and at better quality, decrease repair penalties, and get more from repair kits. Buy levels of this perk to increase your skill from crew to novice, apprentice, journeyman, professional, and master skill. So that one's giving you better quality tools. So that's where we stand right now. It is already morning. We already wasted a little bit of time, so we do want to get moving here. All I did during the night was we got established back in the house, and I chopped up the roof a little bit, so I got quite a bit of lumber off that, so that we didn't have to farm so much lumber today. And then obviously I got my stuff off the roof from our initial death. As always, we're dealing with food and water issues, so I'm going to quickly get some more yucca. We're going to get our base rolling, and then we're going to be good. I think we're going to be really safe then. I'm going to cook up some of this meat. We do have cooking pots, so we'll be able to cook up this meat and get some good wellness back from that. Get some, have our food supply, get our hunger in a good place. Not going to be able to really work on wellness for a little bit yet. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and repair it again. Alright, so we're going to make our way back to our... You know what? Yeah, we're going to make our way to our other base. Ooh, hello. Big fat one, too. We're going to go get her out of the way. We don't need her sneaking up on us. There we go. Look at that. That's one thing. She does drop, the fat lady, she does drop a lot of farming stuff. So seeds, herbs, and then I would say our iron garden hoe. So I'm really excited about that. I know I've been talking about that. I want to see exactly what our food gives us these days. So I want to see how farming is as well. There's also some changes to how farming looks and how much you yield from it. So I'm really excited to see all that as well. And now that I have the iron hoe, I can get started on that quicker than anticipated. Does she not see me? Does she not know I'm shooting her? Yeah, I'm right here. There she comes. For the headshot. Alright. Look at that. Another wandering horde. We're going to see if we could avoid it this time. It took us out last time, pretty much. We could not escape it, so we're gonna lay low. Look at that. You see the boar? See the boar off in the distance? There it is. Oh, get out of the way, horde. I want that boar. Alright, but we have no time to watch this, so we're gonna get to work right away here. We're going to take the cloth fragments back because we are going to get our bandages rolling. It did save us from the wolf, at least temporarily, till the horde killed us. But you always want to have bandages on you. Don't need that anymore. But bandages stop the bleeding, which is fairly common. Especially with things like wolves and vultures attacking you. They seem to make you bleed very easily. You know, the zombie dogs always have, but vultures and wolves definitely do as well now. Alright, that horde seems to be making progress. I don't see our boar, though. There he is. There he is. Alright, let's go check out this boar. I know we have work to do, and our wellness isn't great, but I want to check this out. Look at him. Oh, he looks cool. Oh, he hits like a tank. Oh my god, he hits like a tank. Well, I was not ready to get hit, to die in 3 hits from a wild boar. Oh man, there goes a food source. Now you have to chase down stags. Definitely would help if I hop up on a rock, maybe. I was just not expecting that. Should have had my club out quicker too. 3 hits from 70 health. Took me down in 3 hits. That was insane. Did anyone catch if I was bleeding? I'm going to have to go back and see how much I was bleeding on that one. That was insane. Oh, man. So that's, what are we at? 4 or 5 deaths this world? Oh, man. Not my finest hours. Wow, that thing really hits hard. That was incredible. You know, it makes sense. It makes sense that a boar does some damage to you. But wow, I was not ready for that much damage. Still some of that horde crawling through. I think that's what saw 3 crawlers there. There we go. All right. So, well, we learned our lesson. Beware the boars. We are at 70 still, so don't have to worry about dropping wellness anymore if we can't even get it up. Another thing about the hoe that I heard, we're going to try it really quick, that you get a lot more fibers collected from it. It looks like I'm getting 5 every hit, versus with your fists that you only get 2. So if you're really looking to collect fibers really quick, the hoe will do that for you. And then just to check it out, we'll hit it with the axe too, which is also 2. So the axe and your fist is not the tool to use. The hoe is, so you get higher yield from it. I really like where they're going with that. Same with using a stone axe on stone. It's not the tool you should be using. Stone axe is better for gathering wood. And if you're going to hit stone, you really should be hitting it with the pick. Or, you know, an auger eventually as well. So that makes a lot of sense with me. I really like that. We're gonna save our hoe though. We're gonna save that, and I think we're gonna go ahead and get a little farm going right away, because we have stuff. We have stuff we need. We're gonna plant it a little bit away from the base. Over here looks good. So, just a modest plot of land right now, I think. Oh, that startled me a little bit. Yeah, where's my bow at? Where did my bow go? Where is it? I didn't even put on my clothes yet. Did I even get all my stuff back? I must not even got all my stuff back. We're gonna have to figure this out. My bag's not showing up. I should have it all. Maybe I put it in the bin. I don't know. Come on. I have things to do. There we go. There's the headshot I was looking for. Not going to worry about that right now. Alright, so we have a nice little modest plot of land here. I know we have some stuff on us right now. Yep, look at that. The seeds are nice. We'll have to go get our blueberry seed right away. I wish it told you for sure if you're on soil. I do like the new box it gives, so I can see exactly where we're planting. I like that. And it does look like the yucca plants are ultimately going to be the same. I'm just going to run and get our blueberry real quick, and we'll empty out our chest over here, so we don't have to worry about this stuff anymore. Alright, I want that. That. those. Get this. Actually, I think we should have enough space for it all. Alright, I think we're good. Well, we could always come back for the rest. What do you want, vulture? Is there something attacking that zombie? I just saw that zombie fall. Come on, come at me. Just a modest farmer. I don't want any trouble. Yeah, I do. Ah, come on. You're wasting my time. Here he comes. This should be the last set. There we go. Oh, come on. Alright, here it is. Here it is. And he's down. Alright, let's just get rid of these real quick. Make sure that's untilled. Dirt. Alright, let's go get our feathers. There's my bow. I knew it was in here. Give a good amount of feathers. I'll give it that, but they are brutal. Look at all these zombies coming at us. Alright, we need to get to it though. Got work to do. Alright, so that's growing, so we'll leave that alone. Maybe that zombie was fighting the cactus. That's a possibility. Yeah, he saw us. Oh, there he is. Can you see I have stuff to do? I don't have time for this. Right, we must have used up all of our clay. So what do we got? What do we got? Don't need that. those. Oh, I have a ton more of those actually. So we'll go ahead and just finish off what we have in our hands here. Cloth, got my bandages. Alright, so I think we're good here. Actually, let's throw the duct tape in there too, we don't need that. Don't need that right now. Don't need that right now. Alright, plant those. Let's just go add these to our farm real quick. We are all over. Not very straight, are we? There we go. That looks good for now. Clean this mess up. They're a lot easier to dismember once they start decomposing a little bit. Our club is almost gone. Alright, we should try to wrap up our quest line, get some more skills if we could. So we'll go ahead and get our wooden club. We should have got this a while ago. And we're gonna need it soon. Might have to put points in weapons. Weapons is just important to have, and we're going through them so fast. Alright, let's see if we can find our... Actually, I don't think this was our same pit we were digging in before. Oh, maybe it was. I don't see where we're digging though. It's alright. Yeah, we're digging right there. Once we have this put together. Sorry, I'm hearing something's nearby. Not him, way over there. But once we have this put together, we should be in a pretty good spot. Get our forge going, get some better tools, hopefully some better weapons. We can focus more on weapons then. See the wolf. There he is. Alright, let's ignore him for now. We'll just move away. Keep an eye on him. Maybe we could get him from our base. Alright, we don't want him to see us quite yet. Yeah, we're going to see if we can get them from here. The cactus saved them. There we go. How did the one hit him and not the second shot? I think arrows are definitely less accurate than they used to be. Oh, he's going to kill a zombie for us. That's strange. The struggle is real. Where did he go? Oh, wrong button. The wolf must have bled out over here. There he is. Loot him. Yep, he bled out. This guy gives quite a bit of meat, quite a bit of leather. So wolves are definitely good for that, but they're unforgiving. So make sure you're prepared. The more hits you get from a stealth position, the better. I'm sure it's going to change. I'm sure they're going to find you easier in the future, but we'll see. I mean, it makes sense if they, I mean, it's just a wolf. It's not going to know where flying arrows are coming from. It's not like shooting an arrow or, you know, a bow. It makes much noise at all. So, but they might become more alert. So it could make sense that they'll find you a little bit sooner than it seems they do. Especially since, I don't know, he figured the zombie was shooting him, I guess. I don't know. It worked out in our favor, though. We need some more stone, so we're going to work on getting rid of this big guy, blocking our view. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we need to get our base set up. I want to put the forge. I'm going to put it on the second level. I'm not going to worry too much about the heat map. We just need to get going. We're not going to do anything super fancy. We don't even know how long this build is going to last, so we're just going to kind of make our way through it. And hopefully start looting some of the city real soon here. But we're on day 3. I mean, we have a horde night to worry about as well. So we gotta move. Maybe longer days would be helpful. I'm finding this to be a regular bug. Might have to go report this one. I'm liking the weather effects. This game brings some good weather effects. I definitely want to see the sandstorms I've been hearing about. I would imagine it's pretty similar to like the fog we saw in a previous episode, and even the snowstorm. It really diminishes your field of view. You know what's going on right now, as you can see with the heavy fog. I don't think even this is as heavy as it was before in the previous episode. We saw a significant field of vision reduction, so it was really cool. start with our cobblestone rocks. I have to get some yucca before nightfall too. Let's just go do that now. I used up all my stone. Yeah, you know what? That's not gonna fly. Let's save some of our stone here. I don't know. I seem to have a good amount of wood. I know wood, I've been saying, does seem a little hard. But where I'm at right now, even though I'm out in the middle of the plains here, it seems like I'm having a little bit easier time with the wood because stone is more scarce. So, just food for thought. Yeah, we should be good on yucca once we start growing our own. At least previously, from a full-grown yucca plant, you would get you would yield 3. I did hear that you'd be able to yield plants sooner in their growth. So if you wanted to pick them up earlier, you could possibly get 1, possibly 2. We're gonna try to keep an eye on our farm to find out for sure what the yield looks like as they grow. See what exactly has changed there. Because once again, I haven't seen a whole lot of information about that, and that's one thing that I'm curious about is what has changed specifically with the food and what has changed with the farming. So we're going to explore that. Let's see here. Gonna keep eating our snowberries. We're actually almost out of them from when we gathered them in the snow biome, which is pretty close. We can also go gather snow for our water source. Right now we're going to see if we could do this just off the yucca. We do have to run up there anyways, get a tree down so we can start planting our own trees. That's going to be really important really fast as I run out of wood around me. But we can always chop up stuff we find, scrap the chairs that we pointed out before that yields pretty good wood as well. And we can also use the chairs to burn in our fire and our forge as well. So we don't. So there's ways we could find and save wood, especially since we're next to a nice big city here. So that might not be a huge deal. I do like to have the tree supply because that's a good source of wood versus kind of scavenging for it. All right, good amount of cobble. Let's make some more flagstone blocks. And once again, we're making the flagstone because it is fairly cheap to make, and this is what upgrades now into cobblestone. You can't even create the cobblestone frames. You have to create the flagstone blocks and then upgrade them into cobblestone. You do not create them very fast though. More clay already? No, we need more. We need more of our cobblestone. Now we need more clay. So yeah, once again, resources is the name of the game here. Did I hear a vulture? Man, I'm paranoid of those vultures. Clay is pretty easy. You get quite a bit of clay fairly quickly. You know, my construction tools are up to 50 level, or that's my max right now. So that helps, but you do get clay pretty quickly. It's the stone we're mostly worried about here. Getting up your mining skill helps you yield more as well. So we should find that we're yielding more and more as we go. Alright, shovel broke, and I think we have quite a bit. You know, I wonder, it would be nice if they added in where certain weather restricted the zombies you see. I think that'd be a cool function. Say it's raining and it's a little colder out. If you're in like the plains biome, obviously the lumberjacks are more meant for the cold, but if you're in like the plains and it's raining, it's a little colder, it's harder to see. Maybe the zombies just don't move around as much. Maybe you're less likely to get a roaming horde. Although a roaming horde coming out of the fog, there is some pretty spooky about that. That'd be pretty cool to see. I'm not gonna lie, but it'd definitely be cool to kind of see the weather affect what's going on with the zombies. Maybe they can't sense you as easy. It affects that, so that'd be really cool to see, I think. Hearing something. Don't know where it is though. Those are some of the best wood sources you can get very quickly. Chop down those dead little trees, dead shrubs. Just waiting for another roaming horde to go through. We experienced the roaming horde late in the day yesterday and early in the day today. It kind of walked by us more than anything, but they do seem to be fairly common, and they are large. They're no joke. You don't want to mess with them. Alright. Broke that, so we're gonna come back over here. Save a little bit stone just in case I need it. Still decent on clay. I think we're gonna be good on flagstone. We're gonna get a lot done here. Let's check out our skills really quick since we did go up a level. Maybe better water since we're trying to survive out in the plains here. Maybe that would help. I don't know. We need our weapons smithing up. Let's go with the water. It's only 5%, but it might really help save us more time so we can get more work done and be able to collect, what we need to keep ourselves alive. There's the vulture. I knew I heard him somewhere. Hopefully he's going away. Alright, we're going to have to get more stone. Let's do this, because I really want to get my forge going. Alright, yeah, I think this is what we're going to do. There we go, that's better. Alright, let's see here real quick. .3D ladders, they look real nice. Oh, that's lousy. What? I wish it wouldn't do that. Doesn't look good. That's a waste. I was just trying to see the 3D ladders while I laid my ladders, but they look phenomenal. Definitely look much better than the flat ones we saw before. Alright. Yeah, that bothers me. I thought I was centering it. I wasn't. I was not. I was not. It's alright. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do this. There we go. So that'll be there. Test the flagstone here. Looks like it'll work out. Alright, so we'll just put our forge. Yeah, we'll put our forge over. Yeah, we'll put our forge over here. How about that? Yeah, looks good. Alright, what do we need for a forge? We need to get this going. Alright. I believe we have another short iron pipe. Yes, do have that. Alright, so I think this will work. I just want to get this forge built. We're already pretty much at nighttime, and I don't want to get caught not being able to do something tonight. We need to get moving. We have Horde Night coming up. We have stuff to loot. We have things to do. Not messing around. Try not to. Once we can start digging, I plan on being able to spend the nights farming for materials underground so that we could keep digging just through the night. Get our iron, get our stone, maybe dig over to a clay pit. Probably should just build closer to the clay pit. That would have been nice. But yeah, clay is not too bad. Clay is not too bad to get, but let's get some more clay. Make sure we have enough to. Make sure we have enough clay to finish off what we need. That's going to be really important here. How do I keep losing this pit? I keep thinking it's farther off to the right than it is. Try to grab a little more yucca too. Make sure we're good on water and food. Grab a couple of these. We have to go bunker down. Hopefully we'll be okay during the night. Our base is gonna, it looks pretty lousy at the moment, but in a couple seconds here, we're gonna be well off for the night. Should be pretty good. And our farm hopefully will be good to go, and we won't have to worry about our food supply or water supply. Hopefully we'll be growing. Hopefully we'll be growing enough yucca. We really should get some trees going near us. We'll have to. That might be the first thing we do tomorrow. Chop down a significant amount of trees for their seeds, specifically, so we get some trees a little bit closer to us. The plan still is to just get some of those spruce, even though I'm predicting, like in Alpha 15, they're gonna look lousy growing out here because they'll have snow on them. But that's alright. It is what it is. I would like it to change. There's another. What is this? A vulture swarm? It's possible. Yeah, there's another one above me. Come on. Panicking. These vultures have me all flustered. Alright, we're not going to worry about them too much. We're going to get a roof over our head. There's our forge. There's our cobblestone. Keep a little rocks for ourselves. We really should get a little bit more rocks. These vultures are bothering me though. Well, not at the moment, but they have me worried. Yep, here they come. Yeah. They're coming. Nice try, buddy. Oh, I missed. Oh, he got me good. We are bleeding. do have a little vulture horde going on here. See if we can get them within our walls here at least. Alright, let's get our... Alright, that should be good for our flagstone. We're going to have to try to keep it quiet tonight. I don't know how this is going to play out. Might have to show you some night footage because I am determined to do something tonight. Alright, and we have an entrance. And we are officially closed in from zombies. If we could just keep them off of us and keep the vultures away. Where did my skill go? There it is. There's my shiv. No. Did it just disappear? Really? No, it's there. It's invisible. Haha, tricky. That's a tricky vulture. Alright. Alright, I think it's gone. Alright, we have our forge. This was the goal for today and we achieved it. This is going to open up a lot of opportunities for us. Really excited about this. This is really exciting. As you can see, make sure you pay attention to how much wood you put in. You need far less. Same with the fireplaces you've seen in a previous episode. You need far less wood for a fireplace. So make sure you're aware of that. We're going to put in some clay, put in some iron. I'm not going to worry about it attracting zombies. We are just happy to have a forge. All right, I am gonna wrap it up for tonight. I don't predict anything to really happen during the night. I might start digging, see how that goes. But I don't predict anything too significant to happen. It was another good day. We avoided... did we die? Did we die today? I don't know. I'm so used to dying now. I think we avoided death today, though. It was a pretty good day. Killed some wolves, killed some zombies, got our base coming. This will be our first night in our base. Pretty excited about that. And, of course, we have the forge. And so we're doing pretty good. We are much better than we were the first 2 days. And, you know, so day 3 was a big day for us. Day 4 is going to be fantastic. It's going to be even better. We are moving up in the world. That's for sure. So we're going to wrap it up here. And I will catch you guys on the next episode, episode 4 in Alpha 16, Build 112. This is Cruxin, and as always, keep surviving. I'll catch you guys next time. I guess this would be the sandstorms that we've been hearing so much about. That's pretty cool. And I could definitely see... Ah! Vulture. No. That's it. That's it. Look at that. Come at me. Alright, we are out of bandages. So this is our last stand. Try to avoid getting hit. Victory. Man, those are brutal. I think I was bleeding after that first hit. This is why we're growing cotton. We need to collect some more cotton because we need those bandages.